go.
Once again, the stars are right. Okay. The manner sits third. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Welcome to All Apprentice Bosses. Okay, that was not wonderful, but pretty good. Could have been worse. Okay. Good dodge. Nice dodges. Come on. Gonna have a big guy dead before we have a little guy dead. Use some time here. Okay, losing 30 seconds.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to. Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses, all will find their way to us now that the road is clear. A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins. The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold
Fucking dialogue.
and blood.
Green team with the usual. Yes, we should indeed keep moving. Thank you, Vestal. I agree.
Another one.
Nice.
Executed with impunity. Arrows may indeed stalk these shadows. Yonder, a glint of gold.
Okay, kill that one. Does have skills to pull him? Nice.
Continually on.
Okay, got that one. I can get the other one. Oof.
Be gone, fiend.
I'll give 5 damage.
The slow death. Unforgiving.
right? Behave, Reynolds. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Okay, Skelly's unholy. So I'm gonna mace bash the Skelly. Okay, not the best turn I've ever had. Can't hit the front, so yeah, that's the thing. Oof. Okay, it'll be kind of sad if we lose her. Okay, and trap on her, of course. Okay. So she's not gonna die. And Reynolds behaved. She is probably gonna die though.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
It's fine. We don't need her.
Precision and power.
Nice. 5 damage on each. Okay, she's totally gonna die. She's not a masochist. That was a waste of a turn. Should have just let her die. Five. And 2.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
That one.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Rip. Rip. Oh, you're slick, aren't you?
Confidence.
I should have killed that one. So that one's dead. Play Dr. Best Girl. Prove me wrong. Okay, continues adventuring. Okay, who do we got? Do we have a team? Oh, we totally have a team. Okay. Coming up. Football. back in. Saved a minute so far. Final crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away. Okay, let's do something real quick here. Hello, thank you, Plug Potato. I will, of course, need it. Good to see you here. I actually got a pretty good start. You can see I am... oh. Fuck. I guess I'm not... Oh. Now I'm... Shit. Thank you for letting me know. There will be a spot for me to fix that in... oh, wow. That's so weird. So I can fix the echo shortly. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Actually, yeah, no. I can fix it when I load into the Necromancer because there's the dialogue there.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. It's no end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Oh, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm doing the different areas first.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with life.
Better? Okay. Client 2's okay. Alright. So I found if I mute I didn't fix their skills. If I mute my mic, then it also mutes the secondary mic somehow. I thought it would just mute the regular one, but
the enemy crumbles. Executed with impunity. As victories mount, so too will resistance. The light, the promise of safety.
all right. Got some loot. Scout, please. Scout.
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
I guess I have to check it out. Yeah, I definitely have to check out what's down this corridor. I don't remember what those pools do. I'm bad at Cove. No fight. Just wasting some time. Oh well. Could have been worse. Could have been a hallway fight. Or it could have been a treasure room and the end of the mission, and me skipping it. It could have also been that. So I wasn't keen to do that. Okay. These guys aren't human. I'm sad about that. I do not like those guys.
Obliterated.
Good thing I equipped the skills this time.
Destroyed.
Good thing I'm 3-3-1.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Annihilated.
Alright, what don't we need here? We don't need extra of those. But we do need heirlooms, so I'm going to keep checking. Oh, did I bring enough food? That would be sad. Oh, good. Pack means it's not a fight.
Staunch the flow. Otherworldly corruption.
Throw out the journal page. No hallway, no hallway, please no hallway. Traps are good. Traps are not a fight. There were sapphires in that rotting fish. Yeah! Traps are not a fight. Traps are good. Traps are not a fight. Fights take about, like, a minute. Every fight is about a minute. Traps take a couple seconds. Yeah. This is not... This is very far from a vanilla run. So the good news... Oh no, that's probably not... So... I think the split that I'm comparing against, Area 2 was the Warrens, which is usually the easiest...
A decisive pummeling.
So, getting the Cove out of the way right away is, of course, good. So he'll bleed out on his turn, but he's still guarding.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
There we go.
Success so clearly.
And Area 2 done.
Trick of the light.
Quest complete.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
I guess I should have upgraded the Nomad Wagon. Oh man, look at that. 228. I like.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out. The pungent odor abates. Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Creeping cough has to go. Haley, how are you? So good to see you. Well, I haven't actually seen you yet. I saw you were in the chat, but I haven't. Oh, there we go. Ah, glad you are surviving. In 2020, that's a great deal to hope for. Doing better than 200,000 Americans.
At last, there is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling
70 CL, 30% vodka.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with
CL?
nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Is that like
Last,
almost 2 liters? Okay, that's not a good idea.
to us.
I would be very sick if I tried to do that. Yeah, I would imagine.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out. At
Okay,
last,
is Cove done?
the degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear,
Oh, one more
when
in
compared
Cove.
to the condition of surrounding acres.
Bulimic doesn't matter. Bad humors is not great. I would be dead. Oh, nice. A good Fall Guys run is definitely worth it.
They must be flushed out. The pungent odor abates. I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Years ago at my work, we had a tradition of once a year we'd go on a pub crawl where over the course of the night we would drink off of a specific list of drinks. We called it pub golf. So the goal of the game was to get finish the drinks in as few drinks as possible. So like a perfect score is that all 9 drinks are down in 1. Yeah, that was pretty good. I tied for first a couple times. It was like the first time it was like a 3-way tie for first, and then it was like a bazillion way tie for first. There's a starting gate and a pub called the End Gate. Oh, nice. Because there were younger people in the group, and we wanted to give them some success.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the
Oh,
earth.
that's the wrong trade. Okay.
Experimental techniques and tonics can
Can I
overcome
get
things
there?
a sharpened sword cannot.
Not worth it. Yes, exactly. Made them get drunk.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Kind of like a hazing or something. Okay, we're doing the old school skip. Okay, let's see what we have in the Warrens. Oh. Oh, it's the Warrens.
Quickly down there in the dark.
You peel a potato for being a wimp. Okay. You're excused.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
This is the wrong thing entirely. That is a very cute emote, pleb potato.
Another one falls.
Okay, gonna do that. The
Push on to the task's end.
scout, please, good scout. Okay, I'm basically good for trinkets or heirlooms. I pretty much don't need to touch things anymore. Oh, good fight. Good fight.
Be gone, fiend. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Spiders are always a good fight in the speedrun because they don't have much HP.
Executed with impunity. As the fiend falls, a faint
In
hope
contrast to the vanilla game where they just kill you.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I tell myself I'm done touching things and then I touch the stupid ass table. Perfect. And then he does some stupid shit. Great.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, I guess it's down here. So there's going to be a fight here, and then one of these next two rooms, I guess. Probably not this one, probably the next one, or I would have scouted it here. I got the scout. So, yeah. Oh, that was a bad move. Oh, nice.
Decimated.
Eradicated is right. That poor thing.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Success so clearly.
I do not need 2 stacks of keys. I do not need 2 stacks of torches. I do not need 2. They're not poor. They're stupid. I mean, they can be both.
Purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Destroy.
Okay. Let's see if I get any mileage out of that. Not really.
Annihilated.
Rip that. He got hemophilia from having a pig throw up on him. I guess it's better than getting syphilis from a tree.
Obliterated. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. I don't know. Ask the Darkest Dungeon devs.
Some experiments should have never happened.
I prefer not to think about it, actually. And considering this is like Lovecraft inspired, like you really don't want to think about these kinds of things too hard. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're a smart person. You can fill in some of the blanks, and then the rest of the blanks you don't really want to consider.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster. Some expect. Once our estate was the envy
Anything
of this
good?
land.
Oh, scouting book. And
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
okay, I'm only a minute ahead. That's fine. Still over an hour left in this run.
They breed quickly.
Still time to make up some time.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster. We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness. The cobwebs
Guess
have
I
been
should.
dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Torn rotator. Yeah, get rid of that. Can't have a bounty hunter swinging around his sword with a torn rotator. Something could go wrong. Like getting an STD from a tree.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster. Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Good, nothing good. I mean, you can. It's probably just not wise. You'd be more worried about an S. So,
Quickly down there in the dark.
there's actually a whole Lovecraft story along those lines. That's why I keep saying I'm sad that they're not human, like eldritch and human.
Now that the road is clear.
Okay, finish these upgrades.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life. Curious methodology.
I guess I'll reload.
Calm even the most. Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have
All right.
come to know.
So, oh, I need to sync these two things up. Forgot to check here. Nothing good, I think. Okay, let's see if we can get a good wield on one of them.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Yeah, I guess I should check behind me so I don't have to walk all the way back. Wield sucks.
Victim to the spreading corruption.
Okay, no one wants to go grave digging. That's good. Oh, I think I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Excuse the audio for a minute. It takes a bit to fix the audio, so, like, it takes a bit of in-game time to switch the audio, because it doesn't want you to do this for some reason. There we go.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Much better.
Eradicated.
Now, I just have to remember to switch back when I go back to using the regular one. So I don't have tiny All Apprentice bosses like I did last time.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Which is actually the whole reason I'm doing this, and why I titled the stream what I titled it, because even though it says world record is 140 by Tricrow, you can see my PB at the bottom's 135, but I did it, I did most of the run as in the upper right screen, so I don't feel good about it. So I would really like to get a PB so that I can be done with this level for a bit. Yeah, tiny percent.
Decimated.
Hello, Static. How are you? Welcome. Boo to you too. Want to see something? Oh, I was gonna point out that
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
that if you wanted something scary, those fungal scratchers are eldritch and human.
In Radiance, may we find victory. Annihilated. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Success so clearly.
This is really not a great team.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh good, spiders.
Executed.
Said
with
only the
impunity.
speedrunners. I don't know if there's any casual player that's ever been excited to see the spiders.
Be gone, fiend. Another one falls. As victories mount, so too will resistance. match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yeah. So, I know when
Another
I
abomination cleansed from
play
our lands.
for a very long time while I was playing the game vanilla, I lost
This expedition at
a
least
very
promises
large
success.
number of Vestals to the spiders. I'd have some whack team that would of course include a Vestal because I was too afraid to do straight damage teams like this. And the Vestal gets marked, and then they proceed to, over the course of a single round, just focus her down and kill her with crits. I am very glad that I do not have
Be
arachnophobia.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I would definitely need a different apartment than the apartment I have if I had arachnophobia. More spiders.
The ground quakes. A dizzying blow to body and brain. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So, I'm gonna switch back right now, just so that I don't get confused. Oh, audio.
The drumming will see to that.
I am very sorry to hear that. You refused to sleep the whole night when a palm-sized spider crawled up your leg. You were just up and looking for it,
Stopping all good life
waiting for it.
grooves. Let us burn out this evil.
Oh, fear of Eldritch, that has to
Driving
go.
out corruption is an endless battle,
Taste
but one
witness.
that must be fought. The degeneracy of the hamlet
Agile.
is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
You ran downstairs and beat its ass with a bat and then went on your PC. Well, I mean, if you got some good streaming in.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these grooves.
Oh,
Let us
well,
burn out this evil.
or just good
The agents of
good
pestilence
PC times.
be driven from our woods.
You knew because you were sat in your stream till I raided. Oh, okay.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these grooves. Let us burn out this evil. Driving out corruption is an endless battle,
Okay, one more.
one that must be fought.
Oh, if I'm gonna
And the pistol,
get rid of all this
a
shit.
bidding end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
You told me the story, ordered pizza, and watched streams all right, and then you went and passed out the night after. I do remember this, but since I don't always,
Burn out this evil.
there's a part of calculating like,
So pestilence will yet be driven from
okay,
our woods.
we are done. Just a second.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces
I am broke. Okay, I need a good necro. I'm 2 minutes behind now. I need a good necro.
Tragic extent of my failings.
That's not what I need.
At home in wild places.
Need that.
She is a
She needs
stalwart
that.
survivor.
Got those things. Okay, that's all the camping. 4-minute necro. No, I need a 3-minute necro. Shit.
Dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness. I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the life and death. I was dead before they found me. The letter was on its way, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat? A devil mastery over life and death was chief among the early desperate go in search of it. I began in humility.
I can't
But my
tell
ambition was limitless.
if this is a good necro or not. It is not a great necro.
As a twitch in the leg of a dead rat. Obliterated walks these halls. Only the
2,
man
3,
of the
4, 5,
desperate
6,
go in
7.
search of him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I left the audio screwed up for a reason. I'm sorry for not remembering that story off the top of my head, but I remember it now that you reminded me of it. It didn't stick in my head, because I'm not that afraid of spiders. And also, if you're coming into my stream, it's a reasonable time for me, even though it's a very unreasonable time for you.
Executed with impunity.
Okay, I'm gonna... Oh. There we go.
Another one falls. Annihilate.
What was important was your suffering for my support. That is indeed important. Thank you very much for the support, Haley. I really appreciate it always.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Begone, fiend.
Okay. Up. I guess I have to go up.
Eradicate.
There we go. Yeah, that was not a great turn. Okay, alright. The boss got some value, so it was not so bad.
Them all.
Whew. Already falling behind my PB.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, I need to throw some of this shit out. So the good news here is that I don't yet have a bunch of quirks where they're touching things, whereas in I think my PB, I definitely had quirks where they were touching things.
The
So that really slows you down if you've got to touch every little thing on the way to the boss. Okay. This is not a great team to get shuffled. This team kind of has to be in very specific spots.
Confusion, nerves, and panic. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I guess I should have cleaned guns.
The match is struck.
I guess cleaned guns would have been the better choice here, because the necromancer's gonna move to the back, and then I'm gonna need to do that. No touchy. Touchy's almost everything. Narrator. Well, that went well. Entire dungeon collapses due to touching. Yep. It's like the bringing Reynold into a dungeon and not curing his
This expedition at least promises success.
kleptomania is like that scene in Indiana Jones. Where you like carefully grab the thing. Oh shit, there's a boulder. Oh shit, now there's like 100 guys with poison darts. So many quirks, you stopped trying to remove them. They touch everything. So, in the normal game, I feel like it's not that big of a deal. Because there's a lot of quirks. Wow. There's a lot of quirks in the normal game that don't really have that much of a downside. They just touch them. But then, other than kleptomania, of course. But then in the speed run, it's like, no, I gotta go. Like, I don't have time for you to touch everything. I gotta go. I'm 4 minutes behind. I gotta go. Yeah, it's like, once it's locked in, it's like 9K, right? This has been a terrible necro. Oh my god. So, these characters are 5/5/5 upgrades. But this would be a bad necromancer run if this was just a regular necromancer run.
Spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
And they're at like 221 or something, and they're at like level 2 or 3 or whatever. Of course, that being said, Necromancer is the most played category, and so there's an awful lot of grinding that has gone into those records, so... Come on. Yeah.
Even reanimated bones can fall. Even the dead can die again. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Death and demise. Cause for celebration.
Wait. Where did I get off the necro? Did I get anything off the necro? Oh, leper's mask. Fuck.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from
He's
beyond
got the
require
worries,
a physical
spotted
vessel
fever,
if they are to make
scurvy.
the crossing into our reality. The timing of the
Okay,
chants
off
is
guard.
imperative. Without the proper
Okay.
utterances at precise intervals,
Slow
the
draw's
process
not
can
great,
fail
but whatever.
spectacularly. A nameless abomination. A testament to my
Right.
failures. It must be destroyed.
Billy, come on. They're not even dead. Die on the riposte, please. Nope.
Destroyed. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I guess I should camp right away.
Their cursed champion falls. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. The light.
Did I
the
get a
promise
scout?
of safety.
Nope, no scout. Scout could have really helped here.
In radiance, may we
Yes,
find
forward.
victory.
Go through the door, please. Scouting.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are
Okay.
lifted,
Here we
and
go.
purpose is made clear. It is a travesty, a blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
Ow. End the big pig before that happens. And... nope. Oh, that's weird.
The thing is even more horrible than death. Liquefaction cannot come soon enough.
Why didn't he attack the marked one?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That was strange. Okay.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and
Anything
corpses.
good here?
All will find their way
Nothing
to
good
us
there.
now that the road is clear.
Still nothing good. Come on, runner, do the skip.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
I had as I'm in a,
There is method
okay. This
in the
is
wild corruption
this is a
here.
good layout. I like this
There's a
layout.
form both wretched and malevolent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm skipping all that shit
Nature
on the other
herself,
side.
a victim to the spreading corruption.
I'm an
Malformed
entire
with misintent.
boss. Oh, the other one's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 5. Looks better.
Decimated. A trifling victory.
No, this one's better.
But a victory nonetheless.
That sweet, sweet scouting. Nice. So this is going to be a one-fight dungeon, I think.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Slightly faster to disarm things rather than take the hit. Okay.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
If I need a fight, this is not a bad fight.
Destroyed.
Ah! Oh, okay. It's fine. I was worried that the other thing was going to move to position 1, but Holy Lance can't hit position
This
1.
expedition at least
Ah, there's another
promises
fight.
success.
Fuck. Get out bleeding.
Eradicated.
Don't crit. Nice.
A death by inches. The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, here's that hag.
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
That's fine. You can stay in the pot. I don't care.
A powerful blow.
Nice.
The wood is still poisoned. The way is still blocked. But less people will be eaten.
Okay. Made up some time there. That's good. Oh, focus ring. That's pretty
The degeneracy
poggers.
of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Okay. Let's give her the focus ring.
My
Let's
lofty
try-
position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office.
Let's
And there was a time when I
try
could walk the
to
streets
remember
or raise a glass in the
to
tavern
get
without
her
concern for molestation.
bleed out.
Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand.
Okay.
It was charming then, troublesome later.
I
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Okay, I am gonna get into this fight and then check out what the other one has. I can't tell.
Another one falls.
Okay, other one's pretty awful.
Back to the
Oh,
pit.
nice.
Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, so other one's 1, 2,
Executed
3,
with
4, 5,
impunity.
6, 7, 8. And this
This
one's
expedition at least
1, 2,
promises
3, 4,
success.
5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, they're both awful. Lovely. Just what I needed. Really need a good siren here. That's not gonna happen.
Annihilated. Destroyed. Eradicated.
There we go. So now he's only gonna attack. He's not gonna do his guard thing. His guard thing gives him protection, which is not what we need right now.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Wasn't ready for the controller thing. So I was trying to press the other bit. Why though? Throw out the
The
jewels.
match is struck.
There's not enough room for all this
Blazing star
shit.
is born.
Ignore. Yeah, I was. I knew this was too good to be true. That there's got to be a bunch of fights coming up.
Obliterated. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So we might actually be making up some time here, anyways. So we were 3 back, going in.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it in time. Die, please. Yeah, so it's gonna be a minute for this fight. If there's nothing else, then yeah, minute for this fight. If there's nothing else, then fuck. Then we'll still be like 2 minutes back.
Decimated. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Well struck.
Come on.
Their formation is broken.
Yeah,
Maintain
minute
the
here.
offensive. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That was not the
way is
cleanest
lit. The
that
path
I've ever
is
done
clear.
that.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh my god, 3 more fights. Fuck, I should've went with the other one.
The ground quakes.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna lose time on this split. Did you know
As
that you
victories
can
mount,
use...
So too
Oh,
will resistance.
You can use dog biscuits to open up the clamshells. He has melee buffs. And I have to use pistol because of the party order.
Seize this.
I don't know. I don't know how anyone found that out. Seems like the most random fucking interaction I can think of. Why would the clam want to eat the dog biscuits? Okay, oh. Salisaki's nice. At least there's that.
Remind yourself
throw these
that
out, throw
overconfidence
those
is
out.
a slow and insidious killer.
Back to default.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen.
Maybe it's confused. Tree gives STDs. Yeah, that's true. I didn't do it in time.
Singular strike.
I was gonna show off the trick here. But I think she's gonna be dead before I can show it off. Maybe not. Just for funsies. Didn't get the dialogue, that's good. Load, please.
I always
There we
wondered
go.
what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Oh. Huh.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Didn't get a turn, but that highwayman was under my control when that was happening.
Resourceful thief. Burials are merely ephemeral affairs.
Oh.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
And the filthy, toothless miscreant is
The
right.
echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Just because he's mad doesn't mean that he's wrong. Oh, this is such a bad layout. I hope the other layout's better.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. Executed with impunity.
Oh, switcheroo. Audio's screwed up. Alright. Have a good night then, Haley. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Thanks so much. Love and hype to YouTube, but I can't quite do that right this second.
Another one falls. Obliterated. Eradicated. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Up.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Which head is that? Oh. Barristan's head? Really? I don't need Barristan's head.
Another abomination.
I need Dismas's head.
Our lands.
I don't need Junia's head either.
Be gone, fiend.
Just Dismas's.
Annihilate.
Okay. Alright. Got the old switcheroo.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. A spark without kindling is a goal without hope. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Back to the pit. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Another fucking fight. Gonna lose time on this split too.
Press this advantage.
Son of a bitch.
Give them no quarter. Diminish.
Come on, Reynold. Yeah.
Fiend falls. A faint hope blossoms. In radiance may we find victory.
Alright, let's rock.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Eye on you. Minus 20% prot. Let's hope that comes in handy. Beautiful. Yep, losing time on this one.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Flesh.
We dug for months.
Go
years,
well. Sharpening sheath.
eternity,
Sun ring.
and we were rewarded with madness.
Oh, and unholy ring.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that
Wait, did
unplumbed
those-
dimension of delirium are tenuously
Fuck.
thin here.
Okay. Old switcheroo again. Okay. Scouting. Sharpening sheath. Okay, we are not going to bother trying to scam the flesh because the flesh is in the Warrens and the Warrens have
Crime. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew,
basic
and
layouts.
another one falls. A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Guess she doesn't need breakthrough.
Back to the pit. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Scouting, please. Can get some buffs.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Already picked topside. Man, this must have been a terrible flesh split before.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
So she can Iron Swan, and the rest of us are going to beat up on the front guy. Oh, Holy Lance can also hit the back one. Front one. Okay, a little bit of heal. Don't know who's gonna go. Do the Tri-Crow.
Its destruction is a
Nice.
small consolation, given the implications of its terrible existence. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Saved a minute and a half on that.
The town is alive with wild merriment and desperate jubilation.
Okay, now I have trinkets. Now I can controller skin. In principle.
was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend.
Alright.
In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public
So
taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air.
1, 2, 3,
The war
4,
machine
5,
is
6.
close.
The other one is
Executed
1,
with
2,
impunity.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're sticking on this one.
Another one falls.
That was not the fastest, because then she hits the debuff.
Be gone, fiend.
Die, doggos.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud. Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent. Another
I guess the real problem is that I don't have any AoE.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Like if I had grapeshot,
Back to the pit.
then that could have been done all at
Seize
once.
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Are you klepto again?
Packs
Fuck.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I was gonna camp here if there wasn't a fight. Guess there's a fight.
Decimated.
Human and Eldritch. Human and Eldritch. Monka S.
Destroyed.
Crit.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We had enough herbs to clear it. It's not a terrible fight.
Annihilated. Eradicated. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
There has to be a fight. Sure, I'll take that one.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay.
As the light gains
All the trees
purchase,
and shit.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. A marvel of technology, an engine of destruction. Their formation
In case
is
we die?
broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, the debuff doesn't. Yeah.
Confidence
Shit.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, at least it's in front. Oh, now Holy Lance can hit it. Fuck. That can hit it. And now I can shoot it with the mark. Actually, I can't shoot it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. Nice.
Of twisted metal and splintered wood. At home amongst the headstones. In time,
Okay,
you will
load
know
back
the
in.
tragic extent of my failings.
And one more and we're done. Anything good did I pick up? Let's give him the Unholy Slayer ring. Yeah, gained back a lot of time on that one. If I can just get into the damn mission.
Prying eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the
Yeah,
manor.
long champion is
And a
not what I need
discreet
right now.
system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below.
Okay. Next
The
one's
poor
ready to
devils,
reload in. This doesn't look so
chained
bad.
and drowning for eternity.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's not so bad for a cove. If I get the scout in there, the scout is gonna be the key thing for this layout. Or the other layout. Oh my god, tough choices.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Obliterated.
Switcheroo. Pulling the switcheroo.
Obliterated. Another abomination.
I'm not gonna beat my PB, but I still might beat 140. Oh, I should have bled out. Should have bled out.
Decimated.
Not using bleed out just cost me something. Scouting, please. Oh my god. Am I just gonna walk to the boss? I might just walk to the boss. Unless I'm walking the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat that crazy PB.
A spark without
Unless this hallway is
without hope.
not in fact a hallway, but a highway to hell.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
This should be
Require
pretty
only
good.
the strength to follow it. Even in death, the captain shouts his orders,
And the crew obeys. So then front guy's gonna do the thing. So now Holy Lance can't hit him. Oh, I'm kind of relying on Hellion on this. There we go. Now she can bleed out. Can this thing bleed? Not really, but I'm level 5, so I should have it. Can I get 36?
They are cursed to float forever, deep in the swirling blackness,
Boom.
far beyond the light's reach.
3629. Nice. Man, those last two. Yeah, I think the PB run they were touching shit, and also just walk to the end is always good. All right, I am going on that. I'm going to call it for the night. I've got got a lot to do tomorrow, so yeah, gotta be getting going. So let's go raid Static. Static 40, right? Static 40. There we go. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Flip Potato. Great to have you here. Always an inspiration. See you around next time. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it. Have a good night yourself.